this stupid GoPro's recording. We're gonna finish this field in this episode, so I'll get back with you whenever I do finish it.
Hey Cameron, you got a copy?
Hey, Farm. Hey, what'd you do? Run out of fuel?
No, this brand new tractor I just bought, I got to messing with it and I was going to turn my GPS on and the GPS wasn't working, so I went and grabbed my service truck, pulled it over here and was tinkering around with it, and at first I thought maybe I could just plug in a wire or something or reboot the system, or you know how it is with GPS. But I got to looking and talked to the dealership, and there's a module that I'm missing. I don't know how we missed that in the process of getting this $300,000 tractor set up, but we got a module missing that they're going to have to order, and it's going to be in here, I think they said tomorrow or the day after that. So yeah, guess we're doing it by hand.
Sounds lovely. I don't do with all that fancy smancy technology crap. That's why I got my old tractors and none of them got GPS.
Well, some days I kind of wish I could do that, but some days I gotta do what I gotta do, so.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So yeah, that was an unexpected addition to my day, so we'll see if we can get this field knocked out now. Over.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm just working on this field, about done with it. Over.
10-4. Well, yeah, if you need any help, I think I got a high school kid here in town is gonna run this roller for me. I got it all set up for him, so I think he's gonna run this for a little bit, help him out, get a little spending money. So I'm gonna be back up at my yard if you need anything. I may or may not be near a radio because I might be in and out and in the shop and everything. So if you can't reach me on the radio, give me a call on my cell phone if you need anything. Over.
Sounds good. I mean, yeah, if you're not too busy, over at my farm, I have the windrower pulled out, or I guess it's called a merger technically, but inside the storage shed, there's another tractor. I believe it's another two-wheel drive. If you want to put that up to the tedder and ted this hay that I'm cutting, that'll do a lot of help there.
10-4. Yeah, let me run back to my yard and make sure there's nothing back there caught on fire or emergency or anything. I also need to check my bins. I got some fans running on some of that grain we just pulled off, so I need to check that real quick, and then I should be able to run over there for a little bit.
Copy that. Alrighty. Hopefully nothing's on fire back there.
It would add to my excitement for the day, so who knows. So, but yeah, I'll go take a look around over there and check on the moisture level in those bins, and then I'll head over to your place. If I run across something I see I'm going to be over I got to take care of over at my place, I'll give you a holler and let you know. Over.
Roger that. Over.
Over and out.
Almost done. It'd be a lot of help if you could if he has the time to run that ted all this ground, turn this grass over, let it start drying out, and then once it dries out, we'll be able to merge it up and bale it into hay bales, and then the next field down we also own, I'm going to turn it into silage bales most likely. We'll just wrap them in the field and go. I'll get back with you guys whenever this is over.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, I'm trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got
This field here. So move on to the next one. Yeah, so we own this field, we own all the fields over there as well. Over here. Ready? Still spinning. She's a little dirty. How's that feel? Looking good. You got that CB radio turned on that tractor there?
Yes, sir, I most certainly do.
How's it coming up? Is it tedding it pretty easy? Or that's a new tedder, so I have no idea how it runs.
He's running pretty good until my steering, well, looks like I'm having some problems with the steering valve on this tractor or something. It's not steering quite right, but it's working okay now.
Hop out and check that power steering line. I think the guy I bought that tractor from said there was some issue with it that he couldn't figure out, and that's why he was getting rid of it. But also, do not ted the field that I'm currently working. This will be silage bales. Over.
Okay, alrighty. Yeah, I'll take if it starts acting up again, I'll take a look at it, and if it's a little loose, or I might take a look in the power steering reservoir. I know if you get air in there, it'll cause it to do funky things like that too. Over.
Ain't that the truth? We've all had our fair share of power steering lines going bad.
Yeah, my dad's got a '06 GMC pickup truck, and he's going through that right now. He's got a power steering line that's, I think the one going to the pump is going bad, so he's getting air in it, and so it'll start chattering. You pop the cap on the power steering reservoir, and it's just foamy like a milkshake in there. Over.
I've never heard a better analogy than looks like a milkshake in there. Because, I mean, God, could that be the truth? How scary is that being right up close to that train like that? Over.
Not too bad, actually. I mean, I know he's not going to have power steering issues, so as long as I don't swerve over into him, we'll all be good.
I would hope that a vehicle that doesn't have power steering would not have power steering issues. Over.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of the point. Over.
Yeah, that tractor you got there has, I believe, 200 hours on it. The one I'm in, it has about 3,000. Over.
Yeah, it looks like that looks about right on the hours on this. Yeah, it looks like it's about 200. Over.
Does that high school kid like working for you? Over.
Yeah, he seems to be doing a pretty good job so far. His dad's a old friend of mine, so he had hit me up and asked me if I had some work that he could help me with, and I said sure. I know how it is as far as trying to get your start and working on a farm. It can be difficult sometimes, so I'm definitely had plenty of guys help me out in the past, so I'm going to pass that on as well. Over.
Absolutely. I remember my dad had a farm. He took it over from my grandpa, and then I took it over from my dad. So it's always hard to start a farm, but it's not hard to run one. Over.
Yeah, it's definitely, in today's day and age, it's super. I know there's some guys that have done it, that have started from scratch. First generation farmer started from scratch and built up a farm, but man, if you know what you're doing, you can keep it going, but it is tough to start it from scratch. Over.
Absolutely. I remember my grandpa telling me all the stories he had about how hard it was for him just to start this little farm that I'm currently running now. So definitely not the easiest. I definitely feel bad for them guys that have to start now. Over.
Yes, sir. Well, that's why I like this deal with him. It's like, hey, if I can help him out and help him get a start, that's the least I can do. Over.
I get it, man. I totally get it. I'm not as active right now, and every once in a while I take over, but I'm currently up against the fence line. I'm trying not to break a mower or a fence. You know how I feel? Over.
I know that feeling all too well, and I've broken more than one T-post off, we'll phrase it that way.
Something tells me I'm gonna have to sharpen these mower blades after today. Over.
Yeah, I know how that is. It's amazing how fast they get dull. Over.
Especially when you're cutting into this wet grass like this. I don't know if that field's actually gonna turn into hay that you're mowing, that you're tedding right now with how wet this ground is. Over.
Yeah, it seems to be tedding pretty decent so far. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it. And I know the ground was wetter earlier in the day, so we'll see how I think we got some pretty decent weather coming up here for a little bit, so hopefully you can get this stuff off in time. Over.
That's why I decided to cut today. I mean, yeah, it's probably not the best day to cut silage, considering that once it gets sunny, this grass will dry out pretty darn quickly. Over.
10-4.
I remember the feel of the air touch my skin. Am I real? 'Cause I felt something leave from within. I feel empty. Have I got nothing left to give? Am I living? 'Cause I only felt alive with him. I'm driving in the night, the hood down. It's when I feel alive, when no one's around. The darkness deep inside comes to light now. But it's alright, it's alright. I can break no heart if I got none. I won't break apart if I stay on the run. But sometimes in the night I miss the sun. Why did darkness come?
Hey Cameron, you got a copy?
Hey, firm, we got a copy.
I just got a phone call. A neighbor of my dad's that I grew up with, he's an old Vietnam vet. They took him to the hospital the other day because he was having problems with breathing and everything. And I just got a phone call from my mom that he actually just passed away. So he's got a small beef cattle farm. So I'm gonna run over there here in a minute or two. I might be able to spare enough time to finish tedding this field, but I'm going to run over there and see if they need any help with anything. Over.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I copy that loud and clear. I just finished up this field, so I'm probably going to call it for the day as well, so.
Alrighty. Yeah, if I do get this finished, do you want this thing taken back to the yard, or do you want me to just leave it here in this field? Over.
You can take her back to the yard, since that's probably where your truck is. Over.
Yeah, it is. Alright, I will do that. I'll see. I should have enough time here to get this field done. I got most of the long rows done here now, so it'll go quick now. Over.
Copy that. Over.
Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit. Over and out.
Seems like my cruise control just went out. Every time I try to set the cruise on this tractor, for some reason it has it. It just wants to die off, so I gotta keep the throttle wide open, otherwise it won't hold speed. Not a good sign. I have to get that looked at as well. That'll do it for today. We finished those two fields. I'm going to get them baled and we'll see how it goes. This is great. This tractor keeps wanting to die out on me, so I'm just gonna load it up so I can take it over to Zeke's farm here in a few days, and whenever his brother comes into town, hopefully get that fixed. Whatever's wrong with it, I'm not sure. I'll probably back that up a little. Oh, come on! Fuck. There we go. Jesus. Oh, it just died out again. Alright, well, it looks like she's staying right there. Strap her down, so. Alrighty. That's just lovely. Yeah, on the trip here, Zeke called me over the CB and said that he'd stop by for a few, so once he gets here, we'll go from there. Oh, I left the beacon light on. I'm gonna see if I can't maybe jump start the battery on this tractor here. Then there. Down there. Let's see. Did you run? Nothing. Come on. This tractor. Can't get this son of a gun to run. Try it again here. Nothing. Come on there, Betsy. Come on. Oh, there's Zeke coming back. Girl. This doesn't want to start, huh? Yeah, she's toast. Doze off. Doze off. Push down here. Doze away. Stinking thing. I think with the amount of hours on it, it'd run fine. Nope. Of course, when I try to run it, that's when it decides it wants to quit on life, so. I wonder how this one ran for him. Yeah, she's good right there, man.
Alrighty. Yeah, if you want to... Hey, I was just thinking about it, actually. Do you have a pressure washer over here yet?
There were talks about it. I think they did put one in. There was
Okay.
talks about it being
If
over there
you-
by the trailer.
Okay, well, if not, let me know, because I've got a good pressure washer, used one, that I was using for a little while, but we actually just built a new building that's got a wash bay, a new shop building that's got a wash bay in it, and so that old pressure washer we don't need anymore. So I could give you a pretty good deal on it if you wanted.
Yeah, let me see if they put that one in or not, and if they haven't, or if they had made the decision to do that. And if not, then I'll call you about it. But yeah, that tractor's not even starting now.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna have to double check and see if there's something in the way over there at my shop in that where we might want to put it. So and I might check with my brother too and see where he might want it. So if it's good on that trailer for a little bit, we might wait until tomorrow or something to take that on over there.
Yeah, she can wait for a few days there. I mean, that truck's only used for the bales, and I'm not gonna be able to bale here much because I'm waiting for that one field to dry. And I mean, I could bale the other one, but they're gonna be silage bales anyway. They don't got to leave the field ASAP. So.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, let me check with him and see what he thinks on that, where he might want to work on that at, and I will get back with you. And yeah, just do some checking on that pressure washer and either give me a call or shoot me a text on that and let me know, and I'll get something worked out. So,
Alrighty, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll let
alrighty,
you know
well,
when I
I
get.
think I'm gonna head out for the day. So,
Yeah, the wife was just complaining, "Oh, you're out too long. You're out too long." So yeah, I'm pretty much done for the day too.
yeah, I know how that is. So, but all right, well, yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll do some checking on that tractor and then see what he thinks, and then I'll get back with you. I don't know. I might be out of pocket for a day or two um, over this neighbor and everything. So I don't know when the services are or anything like that. So I might be out of pocket for a little bit. So, but yeah, if you need something, give me a holler and I'll see what I can work out. So.
Alrighty, well, hopefully it all goes smoothly with that neighbor of yours. So, uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, you take it easy, drive safe, and have a good night.
All right. You too. Take care, brother.
Take care, buddy.
All right. Bye.
See ya.